Start recording. It's going. We're recording. That's good. So now let's get the next game going. I have to update the YouTube too. I haven't updated the YouTube in a while. I think my last Bomberman part is still not up there. So I'm gonna do something a little older, and yet nonetheless incredibly fun. I'll be doing Super Mario Brothers 3, which is a good fucking game. Let's see if I can get this lined up. Yeah, nice. I'm gonna do the NES version. I would do the All-Stars version. It's just something about Mario All-Stars I don't really like outside of the Mario 2 graphics, which if I beat this game with time to spare, I might do Mario 2 on the extra stream before doing Mega Man. We'll see. Alright, you had to hit select. Is the sound good? Is everything balanced? Well, obviously not there. Alright, so this pauses when the window's inactive. Chimera? What the hell that was? Ooh, these buttons are not mapped the way I like them. Whatever. It feels a little choppy, even though it says it's clearly 60 FPS on the bottom. Actually, wait a second. Let me check. Okay, yeah, you can't see that. Good. It's still all lined up from when I streamed Sweet Home. Way back last October. Which I've also never finished. So this isn't going to be a warp run. This isn't going to be very quick. I'm going to presumably do every single level, because that'll take me a while. I don't need that. No fancy challenges or anything, just me playing the game normally. Because it's fun. It's a good game. It makes me happy. I remember wanting this game a lot as a kid, and I was upset that I never got it. I mean, I did eventually get it. I was upset that I didn't have it. Hey, Izzy, thanks. Actually, hold on a sec. Can I make this slightly bigger? Video. Windowed resolution. Full screen. Ooh, that's too big. That is too big, just like Ridley. Actually, no, wait. Okay, no, it's fine. Because it was really small on my end. It looks fine over here. Okay. Ooh, those buttons are going to annoy me. I was thinking about doing this one for a while, and I'm just like, why not? This will probably, if I do every stage, it'll probably last me a whole stream, and the rest of this one, like a good 5 hours. And then I just got 2 hours to fill. And I think I might do Mario 2, the All-Stars version, as my next game, if there's time. Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay. Oh, wasn't that supposed to be a star? I got cheated out of the star. Oh, no, there it is. Wow, that does not last long in this game. If you run at those boxes at full speed, you almost always get the star. Whoa, what was that? The fuck just happened? You fuck. I have odd memories of playing Mario 3 because my most prolific memory of it was, fuck, what was it? It was me coming home one day from school and having, like, people that I weren't really too friendly with staying over for some reason. And we were taking turns playing through the levels, and we were all being shitty about it. We were all little brats. We were all spoiled little kids. If you see the sprite get misaligned, that's on my end. It's a problem on my end. One toot on this magic whistle will send you to a faraway land. Mario toots as he pleases. I'm not using that, though. I just realized I didn't change the tags on my stream. They still say Bomberman shit. Whatever. I don't think... Does anyone join streams through community tags? Because so far, that's never worked out for me. Why go that way, though? What did I ever do to you? What did I ever do to you? You gotta go? Alright. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. I really do. Seriously, streaming is a lot better when you're here. I'll talk to you later. Alright, thanks for coming. Thank you. And thank you, Izzy. You didn't have to do that, but thank you. I wonder where Nox is. He said he wanted to watch a stream, and I was like, well, I'm going to stream in a half hour. And he was like... Or he didn't say anything, but... I guess he got busy. I can get the other flute here, but I'm not going to bother. Because if I do, then the lock doesn't get undone. You gave me like 10 cents. Well, that's, you know, I think it's a cent per bit. Oop, 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 almost fucked that up. Also, yeah, the top tier now, apparently it resets weekly. So you can't just donate once and get up there forever now, apparently. Which to me, I don't know. I had no problem with it being permanent. But it also means very little. I just realized I gotta keep an eye on the time. something I always liked doing as a kid, jumping while crouching as Tanuki Mario or Raccoon Mario, and then fluttering, because he doesn't move at all. And he doesn't make a noise either. Yeah, I also have turbo enabled on this controller since it has 4 buttons. Not really too helpful in this game. Yay! Ooh, the end spade. Neat. Always a good thing to run across. So usually there's a rule with this, and that's always this card, then that card. Yep. Why does the screen get so glitchy during this mini game? Yeah, what is up with that? Nope. This game in general is kind of... like, it doesn't seem like it, but this game actually does push the NES quite close to its limits. Due to, the fact that you could scroll in 2 directions. Or two axes. Because usually games would only let you either scroll up or scroll down. Like in Mario Brothers, the original, you would just go left to right. And if you went to the top of the screen, it would usually take you to another area. In Mario 2... you would do left to right, or sometimes you would do up and down, but never both at the same time. If you went left or right, it would have to scroll the screen, like after you've gone from like the left edge to the right edge. Mario 3 is actually one of the few games that allows up and down and left and right scrolling at the same time. And the way the NES handles that is that there's like separate there's like a certain amount of space that it allocates to allow that to happen. And what happens because as a result of that is that there's some real-time unloading that you see on the screen, which is why, like, if you look at the left of the screen, you could see that the blue, like, the platform ends suddenly, and there's just, like, blue. And also, if I move you to the right, you could kind of see on the right that the platform is showing up for, like, a split second before it disappears. That's actually due to how the NES, like, renders the incoming, like, graphics, essentially. Because it's, like, it's actually deloading and then reloading new graphics in real time, as opposed to blanking out for a second and then just reloading a new map with either left or right or up and down. For NES, it's actually pretty advanced stuff. Another fire flower.
Oh, it's terrible. The king has been transformed. Please find the magic wand so we can change him back.
Well, there goes that buffer. Such an interesting concept when you think about what. How did that hit me? Like, what made Nintendo think, like, oh, we should put an airship in the game, flying airships, because we saw Final Fantasy 1 and we thought that was cool. Only we'll make them belong to the bad guys. Also, let's give Koopa 7 children, which end up not being his children. Oh, thank heavens, I'm back to my old self again. Thank you so much. Here's a letter from the princess. Greetings. If you see any ghosts, be careful. They will give chase if you turn away. I've enclosed a jewel that helps protect you. Princess Toadstool. She gave me a P-Wing. Might as well use that. Get the extra 2 hits. Or not. I could have just waited and gotten whatever. Though it would have been a mushroom, because I would have been small Mario. Small Mayro. And I blew it immediately. And I double blew it. You know, I always used to wonder what the point of these doors were, because they would always just lead back to places you've been. I didn't realize that if you lose all your lives and get sent back to the start, the levels become unbeaten again, but then the doors stay open. So you can come back and just use them as shortcuts. Alright, get ready for weird glitchy shit here. I don't know why that happened last time. And I fucked up. This game is deceivingly hard to win. Boom. These desert sages... Good job, me. These desert sages struck me as a child. The pink pipe structure thingies in the sand was one of my first memories of learning how to play in an SNES. You play the All-Stars version. This is actually the only... Well, no. Mario 2 is the only Mario game I didn't have on the NES. But it was, to me, it was like really cool to have them in the updated style. To be honest, I can't remember too much about, like, playing these games as a kid. Eat my ass. Alright. Is there something over there that I forgot to get? I mean, not like there's anything super missable in this game anyway. Whatever. Oof, yeah. This emulator's a little buggy with the scrolling. That pipe would just lead... Oh, I could go get the item over there. I have more nostalgia for this version, though, than the SNES version. Mario 2 is the only real exception to that. I always felt like the version of Mario 2 in All-Stars is better, but that's also because, again, I didn't own the NES version of it. It's a very limited amount of music in this game. Which, I mean, none of the Mario NES games had a very varied soundtrack, but, whatever. A P-Pink switch. Oh, there was shit over there, god damn it. And whatever was in there... Oh, it was an extra life. I was like, whatever the hell was in there got despawned. Oh, nice. The end spade is back. Mushroom? No. But I think the 10 coin was right here? Fuck! Nope. Alright. You blew it. I think after 5 tries, it resets completely. And now we're gonna go to world 2-. What the fucking evil-ass son. Ugh. How many stages is this sun in? Like 2, right? It's not a whole lot. The limited music selection early Mario games have, they managed to do a good job of switching the song regularly stage by stage, keeping things from getting too monotonous. Yeah, it's more the fact that there's only 2, like, overworld songs. Uh-oh. Damn it, you ruined my streak, you stupid-ass son. Blow up the sun. I kind of like don't want to use the items. I feel like it's almost it cheaps the game out a bit too much. Oh. I want to get into that hidden area. Pride cometh before the fall. I keep trying to hit select to access the menu. I don't know why I'm doing that. I thought this was cool. Like, this whole area up here is just kind of hidden away. Interesting. Also, I just noticed none of those coins I could grab for some reason. I'm assuming there must be coins in each of those blocks. Yep. That was another P block there. I guess just to maximize coin output. Nice. Got it with the last enemy. This should be the hammer, right? Nope, it's the music box. I think one of the two always drops a hammer. Barf, barf. I shouldn't just regurgitate Vinny memes. I like how this level has one little sliver of water right there for absolutely no reason. They could have just filled the blend. They could have filled that in with more blocks, and they chose not to. What? What? Oh, okay. Well, the Koopas need to drink somewhere. I always thought this little formation up here was neat too, like kind of like it's supposed to be like a bird or something, or like a mini airship for some reason, with no real explanation. Yeah, we know how this goes. Bungled it completely and utterly. There's the hammer. See, now the hint that you get is that when you beat both of them, you still hear something moving. And that's kind of your hint to go over here and bust that rock open. And I believe these contain better items than usual. Yep, there's a frog suit. Shit. Are you kidding me? Really? Okay. Ah. There we go. I believe this drops another whistle, yeah. I don't know how many whistles there are in the game. I know there's at least 3. And yeah, that just kind of leads to a dead end. That's a neat little, like, also a reference to Mario 3 in the corner with the 3-shaped pool. All 3 of the chests provide a frog suit 100% of the time. Oh. Interesting. I had no idea. Three whistles in the game. So there's no more than 3. There's no other place you could get them. Oop. Ba-da-bum. Ba-dum-bum. P-switch. Alright. Doing the first one, the one you just got, yeah. The only reason I didn't get the one in the first world was because I wanted to actually beat the fortress. Shit. Shit! Oh, really? I love how the block is indestructible if you can't see it. It's like Schrodinger's wall. Doesn't matter what I get, it's gonna be a 1-up. Yeah, not bad. You actually wanted to commit avoidable boom boom murder. Yep. Same dialogue. Though, interestingly enough, if you beat the airship with either the frog suit, the tanuki suit, or the hammer suit, you actually get a different ending dialogue from the king of that kingdom. I believe the frog suit, the king thinks that you've been turned into a frog and he wants to turn you back to normal. The tanuki suit, he calls you a raccoon. He's like, "Thank you, kind raccoon." And then for the hammer suit, he's like, "Oh, can I try that hammer?" And you tell him no, apparently. And then he goes, "Ah, that's a bummer." No hidden block here. No hidden block. Oi! That was close, he almost got me. And he got me there. Good. Good stuff. Jigum's Cloud, or Jugum's Cloud, I forget what it's called. Okay, never mind. This was pointed out to me the other day, but the world map theme for this, for World 3 is the same melody for the fairy theme in Legend of Zelda. Who pointed that out? I think that was Nintendrew. Nintendrew did a video about that, where it was like top 5 like Zelda references and other music. But yeah, it's actually the fairy theme. How come I tapped the button? It didn't go up. This was also kind of a big deal because at the time, you know, Mario 1, the water levels were entirely underwater. This was the first time it was like, oh look, you can go above water while still in the water level. Isn't that cool? That was hubris. That was pure hubris on my part. I remember this was the world where things started getting hard for me as a kid. No, 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 no. You stay far, far away from me. These solid color bricks. Nope, you need the frog suit to get down there. So the only way to get down there is by getting the frog suit in World 2, and then remembering to bring it here, and then not losing it. You never played this as a kid, but you have it in your 3DS. It's a good game. Definitely not as hard as I make it seem. Anyway, those solid color platforms there make me think of Pac-Land from the Wii U version of Smash 4, and Smash Ultimate, because it is confirmed to be coming back. And man, that stage is garbage. Oof. I mean, it's a scrolling stage, which is already giving it like a low reputation. The fact that it looks like visual diarrhea is the worst, though. It's so bright and solid, and it's like, eesh. Not fun to look at. Probably less fun to play on. I wouldn't know because I've never played the Wii U version. The big fish always ate you. Somehow I'm not surprised in the least. Hey. I was running at full speed, come on. There's the froggy suit.
I don't need the frog suit.
That did not sound Italian at all. Hi, you like birds too? Hey, Agent Nay. I've been following you for a while. I don't remember how I met you, though. Was it when I was playing Resident Evil? I'm not sure. Birds are great. I wish there was a bird suit in this game. Your parrot is called Mr. Mickey. That's nice. I don't own. Ooh, I don't own any birds of my own, unfortunately. Maybe someday. Oh, it comes right back. You don't think you'd watch Ari? Oh, then I don't know. I met you somewhere, and I'm not sure how. I think it was through someone else's stream. It was a while ago, though. I know you were like one of the earlier people on Twitch that I followed. And I've watched you do some speedrun practice in the past. I don't know. I don't know if it would be either of those places. Maybe I was at a friend's stream, and you know one of my friends. I'm not sure. You may start again soon. Oh, you took a break? Oh, this one. Okay, I think it's the 4th. I'm not sure, though. Nope. Probably shouldn't have grabbed that. As a kid, I always felt the raccoon tail was better. And I would always go for it over the fire flower, and that's probably a fool's mistake right there. Decided to speedrun life. Oh, I can't swing it underwater. Shit. And that just leads back here. Okay. To be honest, I need to start speedrunning life a bit. I'm really falling behind on some shit. I need to start putting out more effort towards looking for work. There we go. Oop. 2. And there you go. Wow, look at that. Was the other one right here? Hey! Not bad at this. Spoke too soon. Managed to do it in less than 5 tries. Good. Nice crown mushroom. Alright. You found love and you got a house? That's pretty cool. I am way far away from one of those things and very close to another one of those things. But I still need a full-time job regardless. Alright, where's this one lead? This leads to the island at the end. Yep. Or no, it just leads to the mainland. I'm not gonna blow that hammer trying to get that. I thought it was sliding. Shit. You know, the extra life wasn't really worth it. Oh God. Oh, God. Why? Why do you do this to me? Gotta run. Alright, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. You have a great evening. Or day. I don't know where you live. It's evening where I live. There's a big Bertha. Oh, okay. 10:20 p.m. Oh, you're later than I am. It is 8:50 here, and I'm going to actually stop in another hour because I do not want to miss Critical Role. No, 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 no. You win some and you lose some. Wait, that was a flower. Oh, you know why? Because I shrunk after I had made it spawn. And the game does not want to let you just jump 2 stages ahead. Devious. Annoying. Frog suit, no wonder you like this game. Yeah, but there's no bird suit. You watched a bit of the last episode, it was pretty good. It's kind of hard to follow if you haven't been watching the whole season, but, I mean, if you could get into it and you're enjoying it, I would totally say stick with it. That was kind of bullshit. I actually didn't watch, because this is their second campaign. I didn't watch any of their original campaign. Aside from, like, one clip, one really funny clip my brother showed me. I've only been watching since this new one started, and I've really been enjoying it. Also, fun fact, if assuming things don't change, Thursday's going to be the only day where I have to end early from here on out for a while. So if I have to go over Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Friday, I can. You just like tabletop stuff in general, so it's all cool to me. I'm mostly unfamiliar with it. I mean, again, it's you know, I would say that D&D now is like the best time to get into it, because 5th edition makes it really easy. And I was going to do that campaign that I kept talking about for a while, but one of my players kind of, like, he kind of had some shit happening. So I kind of put it off. Also, are you kidding me? Also, I've just been very disorganized, and when I started planning that campaign to happen, I wasn't anticipating that certain things would be happening the way they would now, and because of that, I haven't had the motivation to really put in the time to, like, make this campaign happen. So I'm sorry for that. If I can make it happen in the future, I will. But right now, I don't think it's going to be too feasible. I tapped the button and I'm swimming so goddamn high. I mean, I would like to do it at some point if I can, and the truth is, if I, like, put a day of effort into it, I'd be able to make it happen really easily. It's just, me being able to get things done is, like, such a hard thing to do. It takes a lot of effort for me to do anything these days, which is rough, because I have a lot I need to get done. Auto-scroller. Weird. Okay, there we go. I don't know why I couldn't hit that. Oh, give me a fucking break, dude. Just let me get the 3 stars, come on. Oh, it's Spike. The character who's for some reason now in like every Mario spin-off. Even though he's been absent most of that time. Like, before then. This is not a common enemy. He does not show up in many games, but he's in the new Mario Tennis game, and he was also in one of the recent Mario parties. And it's very weird, like, I'm pretty sure this enemy hasn't really appeared that often. This guy, yeah, this guy's in the new Mario Tennis. Oh, that block. That was a troll block. He's in Mario Tennis, and his special shot has him taking the ball out of his mouth, like he does with the spiked balls in this game. Woo! Wee! Nice. Ooh, he double threw. In the Mario Tennis games, he looks a lot less, like, deadpan as he does in this game, and he has, like, a very expressive looking face. I don't think I've, like, ever done this dungeon, or this fortress. I recognize it, though. I know what this is, this dungeon. If you ever play the game again, get to play that game, you have to try Chain Chomp. I didn't even get to try any of the unlockables in the demo, because I was so bad at the game that I, like, lost every match I was in. I love Mario Tennis, but I can't do it. Like, Mario Tennis 64 was one of my favorite games. One of my favorite, like, tennis games ever. And and in the reverse, Mario Golf 64 was one of my least favorite games ever. And then it's funny because now the Mario Golf game on 3DS is one of my favorite golf games ever. Whereas this new Mario Tennis game, I'm not too big a fan of. Well, it's not even that I'm big a fan of it. I love it. I love the presentation. I love the graphics. The music was good. I just was so bad at it. I was like, I can't play this game. I'm not gonna waste my money on it. Ooh, that's a different. That's a different too. Oh, come on. You saw that, right? That went one space way too far. Whoa, damn, this level goes low. Whew, you bastard. You almost got me. I hate that she, like, spawns right on top of you. Get off. Oh, bombs. Drop down. Alright, it doesn't do anything. Huh. Huh. H. It's like one of the dumbest fucking memes, but I still laugh every time I see that. Just the lowercase h. Oh, there's like an entire underwater part of this whole level, isn't there? Ah, how about that? Oh, you ass. There was like some weird momentum bump. Going behind background object was cool to me as a kid, but I think I appreciate it more now. It makes it feel like a stage play, going behind the props. Yeah, that's the point, too. Like, you don't realize it as a kid, and then when you get older, you're like, oh, this whole thing, like, all these platforms are being held up by wires. There's, like, shadows behind a lot of this stuff. You're exiting stage right, because you're going off the edge of the curtain, like the curtain end, or whatever. Oh, are you kidding me? I blew it again. And then they confirmed it a few years ago, that this is indeed a stage play. It's super neat in its subtlety, yeah. Something I noticed about these chests, they're very big and blocky in their pixels. Like, it was clear that they drew them pixel perfect, and then just increased their size, like, by 200 or 300%. Because you could see each pixel there, but, like, way bigger than, like, Mario's pixels. In fact, I think those chests are just a bigger version of the ones that appear when you beat, a Hammer Bro. Okay, nothing there. On the other hand, Dynamite Heady was bombastic about that type of setting and really charming in its own way. I've seen a playthrough of Bomberman. I mean, I've played Bomberman. I just played a Bomberman game. I've seen a playthrough of Dynamite Heady, and it looks a little too hard for my taste, but I definitely enjoyed the aesthetic of it. Yeah, there's no way to get on there. It's funny how there's a bridge here, too, that you can't cross regardless of whether or not it's open or closed. Alright, here we go. World 3 ending. And I blew it immediately. Nice. Honestly, the auto-scrolling is what makes this game level hard. Not because of the fact that you have to keep moving, but the fact that the screen doesn't scroll fast enough. So you have to constantly worry about the hazards on screen. Oh, hey, how about that? I didn't realize you could just jump over that. You have to constantly worry about the hazards that's on screen because you can't just leave them behind. You have to wait for them to scroll off of their own accord. Nothing here either. Alright, Wendy, she makes a little ring each time you hit her. Oh, you ass. You ass. There it is. That didn't work. Didn't work that time. Oh, come on. I slid. Damn it, right where I jumped. Oh my god, Wendy, calm your tits. Your non-existent turtle tits. Actually, it's kind of funny because then in Mario and Luigi, turtle tits do exist. Because you have Bowletta. That's a game I would like to play. I'd like to do a totally broken run of it. With the mush badges, because those games, man, they make that game pretty broken. Greetings. The white block contains magic powers that will enable you to defeat your enemies. The white block contains magic powers that will. Oh, does she mean the music note blocks, right? Game's a little vague. I probably should have saved the hammer for here, because that red shop probably carries something super useful. So this is Giant Land, which is literally what I said before. Small sprites just blown up to gigantic proportions. Probably about 200% if I had to guess, given that when you break a block, they break into 4 regular blocks. I always loved this world because it was one of the most unique worlds in the game. Like, you didn't see these giant enemies anywhere else. You didn't see these giant... Well, for the most part, you don't see these giant blocks anywhere else. There's a few exceptions to that, but... Again, those exceptions are very special. Okay, this Bertha does not eat. She spits out her young. Ooh. It says I have a message on Discord. Hold on a sec. I don't know why it's not appearing. Oh, it's appearing. That's weird. It like doesn't actually appear in the thing, but on the mobile app it appears on this big thingy. All right, whatever. Yeah, we don't need to worry about that. So my guess is that the giant fish is from this world, and that here she's not called Big Bertha, she's just called Bertha, because she's regular sized shit. It makes perfect sense. I get to see Heavy Dude. Heavy Dude. Heavy Dude! Alright. I'm off to a good start this world. Either that, or there's an even bigger version of Bertha in this world that you just never see, called Bigger Bertha. And then somewhere out there, there's Biggest Bertha. Pick a box. Its contents will help you on your quest. On your way. I wonder if they changed that in other versions. Also, hold on one second. Bam. Spiny. It's the first time I've seen one this playthrough. Yeah. I like these dark areas. Got him! What the? Okay, I got stuck for a second. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Oh, forget I said anything. That backfired hilariously. Actually, no, not hilariously. That was awful. Ugh. Okay. No. No. Yes. Oh. Blah, 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 blah. Nice. When I don't try, I actually win. Eee. Blip, 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 blip. It's like underwater, but big. It's funny that Big Bertha isn't in this level. This would be the perfect place for her. Oh, look, isn't this lovely? Look at this shit. I've piled them all into one corner. Neat. Cool. That one didn't even give me a choice. It was just like, nah, you're fighting me now, buddy. Big Smallman. Yet the bullet bill blasters are still normal sized. Also, here we got the homing bills. Bill? Oi. Oh, hell yeah. First appearance of the Tanuki suit. I love the Tanuki suit. That was like the first made, like, hidden... Well, no, I guess I found the frog suit first. But it was like such a big deal to me when I found out. I'm like, oh, it looks just like the raccoon suit. But I could do this thing where I turn into a statue. Neat. And that's an ultimate failure. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. What's going on there? This level's cool. I think this is the one with the doors in it, right? Yeah. So when you go into the door, it takes you to another version of the same level, but with all small enemies instead. And there goes my Tanuki. There goes my mushroom, too. God damn. Alright, red house. Did I get another hammer? Because there's another red house at the beginning. And I just got a leaf on it, damn it. No, I don't have another hammer. I will, however, use a mushroom. This is a donut block area, alright. Did this game start calling them donut blocks, or was that always their name? Like, I can't remember. This is the first game that had them, but I can't remember if they were named because of the shape or because they appear. I don't know. Because there's also that area in Mario World called Donut Plains, or Donut Plains. I don't remember this part at all. Interesting. Ah, if only I had something to fly, I could get up in the corner there. Alright. 1 up. 20 coins. 10 coins. Star. I'm not gonna remember this one at all. Look at that dinosaur. You would think he'd be turned into something big, since it's Big Land or Giant Land or whatever the fuck it's called. You would think the king of a place called Giant Land would be giant. There's a huge bug in my room, and I don't know what the fuck it was. It just looked very big and spindly. Bit being small in Giant Land is like a double curse, yeah. Yeah. Woo. Wee. Used to think these were doors as a kid. I'm like, why can't I go in here? Ah, fuck. I knew there was gonna be one more, and I didn't pay attention. Also, I like how this castle, or this fortress goes, like, partially to the left. So it's like if you're a little too hasty and you move forward, you just fall right off the edge. Difficile. The thief who stole the whistle has escaped to the east side of the sand dunes. That's a clue for World 2, though. Like, how does that help you now in World 5? Whatever. What time is it? It's 9:30? I think I could get through one more world before endgame here. Which isn't good. I thought this game was going to take me a lot longer. Yeah. I just skipped most of the level there. That level is actually really long if you do everything in it. Gotta go? Alright, thanks for stopping by, Wells. I appreciate it, and thank you for contributing, as always. Oh. When it rains, it pours. Okay. I'm kind of out of things to say at this point. Dungeon. Alright. And of course I go to the level where you need to be big to do stuff. Okay. Yeah. Ah, how about that? How do you get up there? Like, what the frig? What the frick? What the frickle frackle? Eee. Ooh. Whore. Oh, that didn't last long enough. Oh. Alright, never mind. Never mind, we'll just move on here. Oh, good. I'm good at video games. Clearly my head's not in the game anymore here. Okay, good. Good. I'm very curious about that pipe. I don't think I've ever been in there. Sorry, I'm getting a lot of messages right now. That's why I'm kind of losing concentration. What the fuck just happened? Did everything just shift? That was weird. Yeah, these last like 15 minutes are gonna be a little meh. Oh, is this the Karibo shoe level? I believe it is. Yep. The one and only level with this item. Ah, and I didn't get it. What the frig? Yeah. Oof. No, really, I'm doing good. I'm good at video games. Oh god. I've had like a somewhat sore throat for almost a week now. It's just irritating me. Oh, I want the shoe. What the hell? How do I get it? Do I have to be Big Mario for it, maybe? Now let's just step on those chomper dudes. Actually, I think I'm gonna stop when I... Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna stop when I get to the top of that tower. I'll do the rest of World 5 and then the rest of the game tomorrow. No, that didn't help either. Do I just need the fireball? I don't understand why that happens. Maybe I need to hit it from below. There we go. Does Mario bounce on anything? Good shit. Could step on piranha plant. Like, this is like a whole new, like, thing for Mario, being able to just jump on anything. It was groundbreaking, and yet you only get to use it in one level. Look, you even shoot fireballs while you have it. This and this, no. This and the no. I don't know this pattern at all. So this level's kind of interesting and unique because it's a castle, but also not really. It's just this cool little transitional level with a bunch of blocks. and enemies and coins and all sorts of fun shit. I think this will be where I stop for tonight. It's a little earlier than I wanted to, but I mean, I could probably get through this in less than 20 minutes, but I'm gonna stop here. I'll pick it up tomorrow. We'll do something else once I beat it, and we'll see what happens after that. So, thank you for contributing. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. As always, is there anyone I want to host? And the answer is... not really. Doesn't look like anyone... Oh, my friend Zap is streaming, so I'll host him. He's doing art. He's pretty damn good at it. So yeah, you guys have a great evening, and I will hopefully see you tomorrow. Good night.